Yo, what's up, beautiful soul? So, Spirit's put it on my heart to do an Oracle Spirit murder investigation on Celeste and D4vd. Okay, I don't know who he is. I don't listen to him. Um, However, um, first, as you guys know, I'm an Oracle, so I have divine authority. I just have access to the universe. Okay. Um, First and foremost, my job here is to bring forth prevalent um, things that is a world problem. This isn't a them problem. This is a we problem. Okay? So, first we got a lot of people knew he couldn't even survive or breathe without mom. Okay? First of all. People knew, okay? She says he was not, she keeps reiterating, he was not always like this. He changed, okay? So that's where substance abuse and things of that come in, where it alters the mind, and it could give you a demonic attachment to give you this negative, low vibrational feeling of, because you're panicking, sacrifice, okay? I don't get, she was murdered. Okay? She was young, from an abusive home, seen mom get abused, and she thought she just is outside. I'm not saying she was treated the best, but she very well did willingly participate in substance abuse and things because it started at home. Stop blaming this young man for her demons. Okay? So she also said that she showed me her foaming at the mouth. You see that? Foaming at the mouth. She has some pretty hair. I'm sorry, mom. Because she felt like she left her mom alone. So I don't know if she had a stepdad or like, I don't know, but she felt like she left her mom alone, so to speak. So I don't know what her mom is dealing with. I guess sex, drugs, rock and roll. So it was this whole thing. We're young. Back in the day, people was outside at 13 and 12. Y'all stop acting all delusional, like, because it's 2026, that women ain't becoming women at 12 and liking men that are 19. And like, stop trying to put rules and stuff on stuff that don't need it. If it is what it is. Love is love. And sometimes you got to stop wanting to dig for stuff and start drama. She showed me her panicking. So I think that's part of that, the trauma of maybe just too much. I do get that she was upset a lot. She's, going through a lot at home and dealing with, now she's dealing with somebody that's an artist with money. So not only are we manipulating each other, but we are trauma bonding. You don't trauma bond, okay? They weren't good for each other. And then he had somebody in his ear that was giving him completely like just the industry things, what to do with the industry and how you should handle it and handle this situation. Because he wouldn't even probably handle things like he handled it. Do you understand me? Someone told him to do so. He's a child. He's somebody's son that was led wrong because of childhood trauma. And now got to take the L. I'm not saying he didn't do it. I'm saying in a state of panicking, being scared, and whatnot, you do crazy things like dismember stuff and do that because of what someone told you to do, because you are in a flight or flight response. That is not him. Okay? Give this king he broke. He did care about her, okay? But other people saw that he didn't want him happy, regardless of age. So people like part of his team or something like that were kind of like the entity attachment that kind of like got him to, when they say quote unquote sacrifice your soul. So then you get into this low vibrational state where stuff could attach to you, and now you want to do sadistic things. Where when this entity leave you and done soaked all this and fed off your fear and your anger, now they left and now they could go into somebody else, right? Trauma bond, okay? She's not blaming nobody. No, this is a panicking move. This ain't like, let me just deliberately, ooh. When tapped out, just like that movie with old girl, when she tapped out because she couldn't pay, or she got kicked out of her place, her baby had cancer, and she went and robbed the bank because she tapped out. Same thing. Fear, addiction. This thing causes this imbalance. He grew up, she also had daddy issues. He had daddy issues. Trauma bond, okay? No. People were around, older people that was older than both of them were around them. Let's be clear. A lot of people knew. I'm sorry, Mom. So that's when you get into the industry and how this fast, you got to make a choice. There's good and bad everything. There's good parts of everything. There's bad parts of everything, okay? So you want to make sure that you're on the balance or you're in the light, okay? You don't ever want to let your flesh lead because that's when it gets into sacrifice, okay? You want to always keep treating people how you want to be treated, understanding that you're an reflection of me. I don't care about your gender. He was open sexually as well as she was. They both were. Okay, this was part of the lifestyle. And she was trying to just get away from home, so she was willing to do whatever it took. And she loved him. And he loved her. But he had so many people pulling him so many type of ways as he got famous that he lost that love. That he's getting this temporary fulfillment, this fake love, which is causing him to make low vibrational, irrational decisions to serve the beast, and he fell off, and now now karma is here for him to pay because he didn't choose righteousness. He didn't choose this life over fame. He didn't choose to go to the police, go to the psych ward, explain that it was an accident. And look, we were young. It could have maybe happened differently. But he chose the darker side of the entertainment industry, which, quote unquote, is sacrifice. And now, in the new world of light, everything is coming to head. There's no room for that. So everything... just like him, Trump, nobody, we don't care what your color, gender is, you will get karma. And you've got to address your shortcomings. Nobody's judging you. You got to forgive the past, forgive people, and live right. Okay? Don't do nothing that's like dismembering nobody. Would you want somebody to do that to you? That's when you know, when you have a think stink like that, that you have a demonic attachment. Fix it. Pray. Replace that with love. Okay, I know the economy isn't good. I know the system is built to stress you out, okay? Do not give in and let it break you, okay? This happened, but it's women out here killing their kids. This is nothing, okay? We got to do better. Keep your vibrations high. Storms only last for so long. If you made a mistake, be honest, take responsibility, step up to the plate, address it, and receive whatever is meant for you to receive. Do not lie and put things underneath the rug, but then you got to cover that with another lie and then another lie, and everything has got to come to fruition. It's a new world. Spiritually, there's nothing it's all source God. you cannot live a lie no more. Okay? Or it goes awry, hence. Okay? So let's say a prayer for this young man, this king, this queen that passed, that just grew up in dysfunction and pain. Okay? And trying to figure it out. And stop this just, if you are, any of you loved God and universe, these is all reflection of us all. We've got to fix this. You are more than a conqueror. You are victorious. You are more than inadequate. You are necessary. I love you. This is another Oracle Spirit Medium murder investigation.